India is getting younger by the minute and is spoiled for choices. Amidst this setup, how do we create a space for ourselves in the young consumer's mind? The competition was high and the race was heating up. So we decided to go off the track a little, actually quite a little. Here's how we created a left of center positioning for ourselves. Regular brands tell people to remember all the people whom we once knew. With Jack and Jones, let's remember all those enemies who would have made friendship oh so cool. And this led to, we asked users to tell us which two enemies they would have loved to see as friends. The response was overwhelming.
To place the model among the premium choices of the glass, quite a challenge to a brand that doesn't have any history in the luxury sports car market and isn't recognized as a desired brand in this segment either. The Peugeot RCZ arrived to compete for space with renowned brands, the dream cars of every Brazilian. And despite being a coupe, would also fight with the hatchbacks that arrived at the market at competitive prices. How to place the Peugeot RCZ in this setup of two extremes? We don't have the price of a hatchback, but we aren't being compared with the renowned luxury coupes either, are we? We present Guess the Car. To awaken the curiosity about the car's release in the market, we covered our model and created a mysterious application on Facebook in several languages, where we incited the Brazilians to discover by which brand was the car that would be released. Among the possible answers, we inserted Peugeot next to the most desired and luxurious coupe brands in Brazil. The consumer would vote and automatically share its guess on his Facebook wall to his whole contact network. We invited 5 beautiful and influent girls from the web to do a photo shoot with the Peugeot RCZ model, where we wouldn't reveal many details about the car. The photos were placed on their Facebook profiles and they began to interact in the pages of the main competitors as well as in magazines about the automotive industry. The combination of beautiful women plus beautiful car was perfect, making the reaction from the public to the girls' posts a success. After a week of voting, Peugeot RCZ was side by side with the most desired brands in Brazil. Even our main competitors surrendered to Peugeot RCZ. More than 8.9 million people affected, 35,284 likes, and 4,318 comments in just 10 days of campaign. And our goal was reached. So far, the specialized press has issued 3 comparatives between Peugeot RCZ and their luxury competitors. Besides that, the new product was seen by thousands of potential buyers, which makes its release a great success.
Bing, Microsoft's search engine, came to us to drive trial of Bing Search and Maps and increase their relevance with a young audience. At the same time, we knew that Jay-Z would soon be launching his autobiography, Decoded. With one big idea, we harnessed this epic moment in pop culture, connected our client to a new demographic, and gave millions a reason to use Bing. We started by putting every page of Jay-Z's book out in the world, every day for a month prior to the book's release. But the pages weren't just randomly placed. Every page's location was inspired by the story on each page, putting Jay-Z's entire biography in context. Fans could actually walk through Jay-Z's life right where it happened, finding pages in 13 major cities in the US and abroad, searching for everything from huge iconic billboards to unique collectible items. And if the media didn't exist near Jay-Z's life landmarks, we created it, taking the campaign to places money just can't buy. Gucci made custom jackets stitched with a page. A Cadillac wrapped with pages paid homage to the birthplace of New York hip-hop. A page about Big Pimpin' covered the bottom of the Delano pool. Even a bronze plaque was installed in the Marcy Projects, where Jay-Z spent his childhood. We let the story on each page determine each location. The unique pages covered hundreds of thousands of square miles. And as they were unveiled around the world, Bing tied every element of the campaign together with an integrated online game that directed fans to each page on the streets. Clues to the page locations were released daily through Facebook, Twitter, and radio, And every day for a month, millions of people gathered to solve the latest clues, guiding them to the exact street locations on Bing Search and Maps, documenting and claiming the pages they found. The unique framework allowed anyone, anywhere to walk the same streets and find a page. And over the course of the month-long campaign, they chased fame of their own as they assembled the book digitally at bing.com/JZ before the hardcover hit stores. Every single piece of the campaign was woven together with Bing technology to allow fans to experience his story. Average player engagement on our website was over 11 minutes. Jay-Z's Facebook followers grew by 1 million. And Decoded hit the bestsellers list for 19 straight weeks. Decode Jay-Z's success was covered by every major news outlet, every major cultural influencer. Even other celebrities weighed in. Bing became part of the pop culture conversation. And in only 1 month, Bing saw an 11.7% increase in visits, entering the global top 10 most visited sites for the first time, and earning 1.1 billion media impressions.